I'm going to be comparing an artist to Guilty as Sin. Now, I want to clarify something. Before we did this episode, I asked my dear co-host, do we want to pick one female artist and do 3 different works, or just is it free for all? And they said free for all. So, listeners, they could have stopped what's about to happen for the next 10 minutes, and they did not to.
So you're blaming us?
100%. Guilty as Sin won obviously so much religious imagery. As someone who was once an aspiring medievalist, guess what's a really big part of medieval art? Religious visions, and then they would paint them down. I wanted to talk about, in the 11th century, Hildegard von, I'm going to say this with, I don't think this is how you would pronounce it in Germany, but I'm going to say it in English so you can, von Bingen, so Bingen. I'm saying it that way so you can look it up if you want to. She was essentially a medieval nun who had visions her whole life. She was also an artist, a musician, an author, a theologian, a medical practitioner, and many more things. She had this vision about moving her nuns to a new location. And so the painting she made is a painting of her. So it's a very flat painting of her. She's on the left. She's got a large staff in her hand, so indicating clearly she is the leader here, with her hand gesturing forward towards 7 of her nuns. So she's clearly the leader. This is clearly female-centric. And so she had this vision that she needed to leave this monastery and basically start a new cloister in a new location. Her abbot said no. She went above his head, which love that for her. And the person above his head said, yeah, that's fine. I'm fully aware that Guilty as Sin is a very, very sexual song. However, I don't think the core of this song is about I want to have sex with this person. I think the core of this song is the tension between I have this passion and I really believe this is something that I want to happen, but I don't know if it should happen. So it's this tension between what's allowed and what I'm really, really passionate about. And then it uses religion as the metaphor. And so yeah, it's insane, but it really works. You think about things like lines, this cage was once just fine. She was happy in her monastery for a really long time. But then she had a vision and was like, it's not okay anymore. And so lines like, I'm seeing visions. Am I bad or mad or wise? So struggling with, I'm getting these visions, but my authority said no, but God said yes. And that kind of outranks this person. But how do I manage? So it was unhinged, but it works.